How's it going, everyone? Cap King 74 and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Blackman. We're sick and tired of me to keep saying that, but anyways, last time we made it, we crossed through routes 200, then 424 if I recall. Let me just make sure. No, it's 205. Oh no, I'm the weak one. And now we're gonna go to route 206, and then all the way to 207, and then we're gonna head through that big mountain over there. Hopefully! Get calcium, speed, by 1. However, I don't think our Pokemon will actually need that, because, you know, well, our main Pokemon. Get that item over there. We get a loud. Longest tail. I think that will. I think it's more likely an item that you can make. If you have a move that can swap the opponent's items, yeah, you can try and do that. However, though, I do not have an item that has similar to that. Right, you're going to be a double battle, so here's what I'm going to do. Get into the double battle! Oh, dragons. Well, I did fight one of your people that was at the top of the highest cliff mountain. You should be really proud about that. And I can just skip this battle. There's nothing important for this battle. Really, though, nothing. But not bad for a battle like that one, but you know. I mean, these trainers are the same. What, do they have different hairstyles or something? There's an item that's on that sand bit over there. I definitely want to get that, but we will have to cross this trainer over there. So I brought back Skippy, because Roselia did not quite get a bit of a level, but I had a feeling that, you know, if there was going to be any water that I have to cross. Good thing I was right. There is some water that I have to cross. No, we don't want to go up there just yet. Let's go back to that item that's all the way there. So, quick question. We're coming up to the end bit of Pokemon Blackman, and I just want to say that if there's anything that I've missed or have not talked about, please let me know. An energy ball! Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, if there's anything that I've missed out, please let me know. I only know some of the bits that are what's coming, like, there's like, 2 legendary Pokemon we're going to be going after. And then, we'll be going back to Spear Pillar shortly, later on. And, there is something else, but whether or not talk about it just yet. And then we match Cynthia, and there is these battle frontiers that we have to do. Oh wow, there's 2 items. Alright, so I will have to cross that water. So I think from there. And we get a PP Max. I think I said this is the only one you can actually find. Apparently I was wrong. Apparently you can actually find another one in that patch of grass that was completely hidden around here. So I did not know that. Right, so I do have to cross this path, and let me guess, a house it's going to give me fresh water. Tell you I will power up your Pokédex when I see it in different Pokemon language. Oh, he'll give us the language Pokemon in different regions, but we have to catch. He wants a Feebas for a Mad. Not a Feebas. Oh, he's just a Pokemon. Okay. He wants a Magikarp, but it's in a different language. Why would I ever want to do that? There's grass over there. There might be an item somewhere around here. Now it doesn't look like it. I've been trolled. Maybe I won't be trolled with this one. Another rare candy from the last episode. Again, so much of these things. Probably not gonna use them on my Pokemon, to be honest. I mean, I did use some of them on Umbreon, but however though, the 2 returning bird Pokemon have sped it as we set that, and then you know. What's that? Right, we're going the right way. So we'll need. Want to make sure there's any hidden items around here. So, alright, so we will have to battle. We'll have to battle to climb through, although I could just go behind him, but you know, what's the point of that? Almost! You've got Intimidate, so that will just cut that attack. On level 61. It's actually one shot. What? Screech missed? That's gonna be the most dumbest thing ever. I mean, it's a 85 chance. But jeez, missed. You know, I'm not gonna do that again because it missed. So guess what? No thanks. And Wembley's gonna go down. Oh! 9 HP! You gotta be kidding me with that. That's just taking it from the wipes. You know what I'm gonna do? But it won't get all the way to 74. I'll leave it just like that for the time being. Right. Your trainer, hang on, you guarding a knight. No, doesn't look like it. Quickly get off your bike. Careful you don't jump all the way from there. You're not a trainer, but oh, look who it is! As my master of word of wisdom. Maybe I should have just like, you know, but I wasn't thinking straight. You have a little club. Wild Pokemon on here. Do come by and challenge. Okay, so now we can actually farm Rifle if we can go there again. So, Master, wait for me. So we can fight up Berry over here. We can fight Berry if we go to the place. However, I'm not going to do that. Your Pokemon must be feeling tired. Oh, this is a good place to heal. Oh no, your Pokemon must be very tired. Oh no, my repair went off. I did say I was going to go to the mountain bit. So our Wiper with, you know, OD will have to wait. Alright, cross through here. Oh look who it is! A favorite. Up past these and stuff. Called the Magnet. Special walk called the Magnet Stone. That's what Pokemon sleep in. Some space suits are after the trouble. What, me? I'm off to the Pokemon Center. I'm off, well, that lady at the house over there. So some people in space. Where have we seen these people before? Oh, I don't have my propeller. Just remember that. It's wheezing. Said I can't do Earthquake because you have Levitate. And how are you faster than me? Oh. Okay. But however though, I should not be okay because that not that much, but it was a bit. Too bad I don't have my ghost type. I don't have a ghost type with me. Before I forget. Tell me, please. We gotta go a long way up. I went the wrong way. Yeah, went the wrong way. There was something down there. I will have to show that off. But you definitely want to go down there if you're after a certain thing from an event. Apparently I do not have that event. Smog, that's gonna put me to sleep. He was really broken in competitive battles. If you're gonna put me to sleep, I wonder if you're going to use a super effective move against me. However though, I'm gonna turn the tiles. Sky uppercut! It was a darn shame that Sky Uppercut was removed from sort of shield. Was it Sun and Moon? I don't remember. There were a lot of moves that were got rid of because, you know, I don't know why. But you know what, I don't mind, well. I don't think Pokemon Champions brought back some of those moves. No. I am thinking about something, like, should I give Abby Alpha the Fly TM? However, though, mainly Abby Alpha is mainly a defense Pokemon, but it's like an attacks though, but Fly's like an attack one. This one's like a 50% chance, but it's only in double battles. I think I want to keep hold on to it for the time being. If I want to change it, that's fine. But I'm just happy as it is. Right, I want to go here. We've made it to our destination, but however though, there is something that I do want to check out. We get a star piece from that, without even me looking at the item thing. That's pretty clever. I want to go down here. I want to make sure we get that. We get this. That will give that to a Pokemon. It will power up Fire type moves. Yeah, that took really very long for us to get that. I had the post game as well. So you're in a dead end bit. You have to fight that trainer to get out. We get zinc, and there's a house over there in case you need to heal. And I don't think we can actually ignore that trainer, so we'll have to fight. It's a fighter! Oh, it's gonna use this. Oh, what's that mean? What does it do exactly? Probably not gonna know because I'm too lazy to look up my phone. However, I do have a chart for what's coming up next, so yeah, we'll be on the lookout for that. Persian is quite fast. I just used hot voids so that it could fake me out and then my speed would go up, but I didn't. Why is it always, sometimes, when a Pokemon just hangs in there with a little HP while I'm over level from that? Probably I'm not at that kind of level to one-shot it. Right, that's all. Don't have anything. Let's send out you. Itch in my ear, if you probably can tell, I was itching my earphones. Honestly though, I'm fine with Brick Break because, you know, close combat is very nice to have. And it's very powerful than Brick Break. However though, I just want to have Brick Break for like, in case if we do come up with some emergencies, like trying us using Light Screen or Reflect. Yeah. Alright. Well, that guy's just gonna stay there, but he did say, you know, his Pokemon are definitely damaged. And I think what I want to do in this bit... I'm probably gonna give Abby Alpha the quality, whatever it is. Because we're gonna be coming up with a very important battle later on. Give it a charcoal. Because I don't have a fire type Pokemon with me. And the Repel. Anything else that's coming off? Oh, but that means I have to scroll up. Well, that's okay, because I could bring Dragon Fang up with me. Now, it is... I'll put it up there. Do that. And we're finally here. I want to check if there's anything from that rock climb. There is on the other side. Careful, don't fall off. Just want to make sure there's anything down here. Go right down, that would be very bad. I think that's where the stop piece you get for that, so don't bother. We get a life orb. Like I said before, that item that Zapdos had was traded for me from a friend, so that you know, yeah, but however though, I'm gonna have to do that. I did not do the battle quite well. You'll probably see the video. It's gonna be very disappointing for me, like, oh my god, you lost the battle. How can you do that? We got Max Elixir. Really quickly, let's just switch in case something does happen. This is it, Spiral Mountain. Now we need to go dive inside. Let's do this. Yeah, but can that old guy really take over? Can he replace Master Cyrus? Yeah, I hear you. Those urban Germans commanders, but they can't. Yeah, he can't replace Master Cyrus. Maybe it's a good time for me to be done with this Team Galactic thing. So it looks like someone is here. Team Galactic. What else? Longest safe time ever. Yes, you want to make sure you save round here. Let's go in. Hey you, tell us where Master Cyrus went. Wait, somewhere around here you disappeared at Spear Pillar. Distortion Road, where Garatina was. You're not making any sense. Don't play cards with me. Fine, if you don't talk, I'll blaspheme and make you talk. Yes, I'll implement you'll fight Mars. Not only just Mars, someone else as well. Tonight, she's messing out a Bronzor, fully evolved, level 58, and has levitating ability. So it has Gyro Ball, Extra Sensory, Light Screen, and Confuse Way. Luckily, we have a flamethrower to burn that out. Oh, but it did do some bit of a burn, so yeah, I had a feeling it was Confuse Way. So I guess it won't do much damage to me, because you know, if it's been burned, that means attacks have been cut in half. Power of Darts, you're paralysed. There we go. And I'm at level 61. Our next Pokemon is a Golbat. I nearly said Zubat then. What was I saying? Yeah, Golbat is pretty much the same, so let's see how Convoy. So now it has inner focus for its abilities, so that means he cannot be flinched. He has Air Cutter, Bite, Poison Fang, and Confuse Way. Nothing to worry about. Well, I would be worried about that Confuse Way. And it might try and go for an you know, just to try and take some damage off me. Yeah, for the confusion, please. There we go. Swonk. And then our last Pokemon is Perugly. I think Perugly will outspeed me though, so chance it always gets. It has Fat Pick for its ability, it has holding a Citrus Berry, it has Slash, Shadow Claw, Aerial Ace, and Hypnosis. Yes, so that's why it did outspeed me. I mean, for a big fat to outspeed Convoy, that pretty much sucks. And for all Pokemon, it can outsmart. So this will be a very tricky battle. But we're going to try and take some damage from it. If I do use a full heal, it's just going to use Hypnosis. But however though, I am a Steel type, so Shadow Claw and Aerial Ace and Slash won't do a single thing to me. Well, actually, Shadow Claw will do some damage in the later generation. I think that's in Generation 7 that they fixed that problem. And I'm falling asleep again. That was critical hits. I didn't see that because I looked away at the moment, not at the screen. Should be looking at the screen more for, you know, critical hits. This is probably gonna do slash to try and get some critical hits out of me, but come on, wake up! Could just use a full store, but like I said, she'll just use hypnosis. Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it? My Pokemon let me down again. How am I supposed to without our missing Master Cyrus? Mars, you really are weak. Pitiful soul. Make a big commander like you. Fine, I'll go up next. I want to know what's become of Master Cyrus too. We get more battles than ever. Don't worry, this is the last one. They're not gonna pull you into a trap like, you know, what they did. You know, like, oh, you're gonna fight 100 Team Galactic ones. Well, two Team Galactic ones. Yeah, why? Alright. Pablotzor has levitate responsibility and it has gyro ball, extra sensory, water slide, and reflect. And we got like burn again! Yeah! Oh boy! Good! Abby Alpha! Probably that charcoal must have done something. Technically it's... No, it's not the charcoal that powers up and makes people burn. That's just a one-time thing. But that was really lucky to have another burn. Next Pokemon is Golbat, has Sludge Bomb, Nail Cutter, Giga Drain, and Mean Look. Probably Mean Look me in case someone wants to switch, but however though, I won't. I'm gonna just sit down with some Snorlax, just, you know, face punch it. Just remember, it doesn't have Confuse Ray. Yeah, you know what? That makes sense. I did kind of, you know, find your points. That, yeah, we're equal with that. Avocado, do quite as much. And then we'll get to our last Pokemon. The Reflect went off, so that's good. Skunk Tank. Let's send out Wumbley. There's Scrapton Footability. I can't pronounce that one. And oh, god damn it, I don't have to chart again. Oh, that really sucks. Oh, apparently there's a trainer that has a dragon on it that I did not fight. Anyways, so, okay, so Skunk Tank has that ability that I can't pronounce right. It has Night Slash, Poison Jab, Flamethrower, and Smoke Screen. I was gonna do a Screech, but I was afraid, a bit afraid it will miss again. Oh, but Earthquake missed. Because, you know, Snorlax gets some of the Earth powers in him, and then decides, you know. Oh, you. It's like it's using Flamethrower out of its. If it uses Flamethrower, it kind of looks like it's shooting out from its. Uh... Gotta not say anymore. How dare you! Okay. This is it for me. I'm going to look for Master Cyrus. Distortion World was it called? I'll certainly go there, right. I quit with Team Galactic. Juniper, you can deal with it. Following Moses later, but quite out of the owners of me too. Team Galactic is just no fun without Master Cyrus around. So timer, go ahead, do what you want with Team Galactic. Think you have it with us, I'll go back, it's just an all-night girls. You can mumble up whatever that's way with you want. Says you. Alright, go. You're not. What's this about? I'll leave you in the journey right for that. Sis, so impassionated and words. What do they see in Cyrus? Niggas overthinking the phones. He's got a trouble for the Team Galactic. What? For what? Life is that he created on vision. It's no thanks to him that I have to struggle with this piece. But that's fine. The young can live without their dreams. I have a postponement for all of that money to pay. You're their child. I'm not dealing with you. I am a servant of the galactic members. What do all the servant can? We'll be off for collecting the Magma Stone. It's all for the money. And then there they go. So yeah. So anyways, now we're inside the mountain. So guess what? We're gonna end things off here. So join me guys next time as we go down and stop the new Team Galactic leader for searching for the Magma Walk. That's next time.